Joining us now is Quentin Miller, Sheriff of Buncombe County in North Carolina. Sheriff, thank you very much for being with us. What exactly is the situation on the ground where you are?
Well, I was just first tell you it's devastating. This has been a historic event for us. We've never seen this type of flooding. We have two rivers that's completely out of the banks. And so this has really been a challenge, so much that we've activated our North Carolina Sheriff Association Recovery or Disaster Program. And this is why we actually have sheriffs coming to Buncombe County to assist us with this devastation.
How would you describe that devastation, and what are some of the things? Because we were, and just speaking with Guad Venegas there in Florida, it was such a water phenomenon where you are. What are some of the areas most affected, and what are the people going through right now?
Well, I will just tell you, one of the issues is that we've had buildings just engulfed with water. We've lost a Lowe's building, a U-Haul building completely. We've had a whole town just totally devastated that basically it's not there no more because it's underwater. We've had several, our recovery efforts continue, but we have landslides that we're dealing with at this point. And then with those landslides, of course, we're having challenges recovering folks. No power, no cell phones coverage. So this is quite different. When you're normally used to picking up a phone, you can't do it. Power. We have people here that don't have power. They don't have the ability to flush a toilet. And it's very, very challenging.
And I also welcome Forsyth County Sheriff Bobby Kimbrough is with us as well. And so, Sheriff Bobby, if you would, for folks that aren't there, what's the most right now, what are the most pressing needs for your people?
Sure. First of all, I appreciate you all covering it. The most pressing need would be water, the basic essentials. It's a fluid situation. As Sheriff Miller said, we've activated the North Carolina Sheriff's Association from across the state. We need resources here. We need water. We need everything that you typically need to survive every day: food, clothing, shelter. I've seen a lot of tragedy in my career, and I've seen very few of this devastating, as Sheriff Miller said, neighborhoods that are not there anymore, recovering efforts. So we have people from all over the state of North Carolina that are coming here to assist, but we need resources. We need water. We need water. We need water.
And Sheriff, why hasn't that water been brought in already? I'm just wondering, what kind of assistance have you had? Was there any pre-storm bringing in of resources by the federal government or anybody else?
Well, the answer to that is yes. We've definitely had pre-planning, but we're not accustomed to this type of devastation.
Yeah.
We actually had several meetings, expectations, what was what's going to happen. We started planning for getting water in place, getting, people in place. So we've done things, to prepare, but I don't know how to tell you how you prepare for a storm this big. And with this type of devastation, I think we've done, a good job. And as always, there's room for improvement in anything that we do. But again, I will say this. We have done, a tremendous job here. I would give credit to our county manager. I would give credit to our emergency response. Our county manager is Avra Pender. Our emergency manager is Taylor Jones. And trust me when I tell you, they really did everything they could for us getting us prepared. And again, this is a storm that's historic, something that we've never seen. And the devastation, again, entire towns are missing and folks are gone.
Yeah, if you would, both of you gentlemen, just tell us a little bit about the people that you serve, the people that you care so much about. Are there mostly rural areas? Are there towns? Are there cities? And then the second question I have is, what do you need all of us to do?
Well, what I can tell you is that I'm not from Buncombe County. As we drove in, our team drove in from Forsyth County, 2.5 hours away. As we came in, I was just tearful as what I was going into and what we came into. What I can tell you is that it's a difficult situation. We will get through it. We Buncombe County strong, and we're North Carolina State strong. We will get through it. But the question you ask, what do we need from you? We need resources. While we have resources coming, we need a plethora of them coming. We need planes landing at the Asheville Airport with pallets of water. We need resources. We have manpower here. The North Carolina Sheriff Association, Chiefs of Police Association have sent manpower here. So the town is secured. We have people here. We have law enforcement here. What we need now is resources as we stand up command centers, as we stand up sites for people to refuel. We need water. So what I need from you, I can't speak for Sheriff Miller, but from what I've seen since being here 2 days assisting him, we need supplies and we need them coming by the pallets.